Hello, friends, internet strangers, and everybody that loves to budget. Yeah. Hey, my name is Sarah. I'm with Adding It All Up here on YouTube. I'm a full-time, I have full-time businesses and I work at a CPA firm. I am an EA, an enrolled agent. I basically deal with the IRS on a daily basis. I started this YouTube channel because a lot of my clients were coming to me telling me that they're having a hard time budgeting. So that's why we started this. This video is going to be a little bit different though. We're going to be talking about the student debt forgiveness program. I'm trying to remember what I'm saying. Oh, I'm a hot mess today. So if we're doing the student loan debt forgiveness, it's 10 grand, right? Everybody knows that that's out there. And so here's an update because I actually did get some information out of Washington for an update, which is good. So the update is as such. One, you're going to get 10 grand in student loan debt forgiveness. But Sarah, what does that mean for me? Then, well, they are still on track with the U.S. Department of Education. They are still on track to get the portal open in October sometime. So that's about 3-4 weeks away, right? When they actually announce when it's going to be open, I will come out here and let you guys know. But currently it is slated for beginning of October. All right. The second thing is that they are going to do automatic refunds. What does that mean exactly? Okay. So if you have a student loan and you already have over 10 grand or facsimile thereof, right? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 left, you are going to get an automatic refund. So if your name is on the books and you fall within the income guidelines, which I went over in a previous video that is linked in my YouTube, so you can go look at it. It's there for the 150, 250, and then they're taking it from your 2020 and 21 tax return. So if you have not filed your 2021, please do so immediately. I would do that before October 1st so that they actually have it in the system and they can look and make sure that you qualify for, debt forgiveness. So if you have between 0 to 10 grand in debt, or $1, I should say, $1 or 10 grand in debt, they are going to issue an automatic refund. The reason I say that is because I'm going to give you an example where they are still going to do the automatic refund, but it's going to be a little bit different. So if you were like other people and decided, it's actually 9 million, 9 million people out there that actually paid on your student loan debt while the pandemic was going, March 13th, 2020 on, if you were paying on your student loan debt and you didn't stop your payments, they are going to issue you a refund up to the 10 grand. So for example, I had a $15,000 loan. I paid 7,000 of it off. I'm looking at 8,000, right? Did I do the math right on that? Yes, 8,000. So what'll happen is that they would refund me the they would forgive my 8 grand and then refund me 2 grand without me doing anything. It's automatic refunds, guys. That is what President Biden has said that is going to happen. We saw this previously with our, if you had filed prior and you got unemployment, they automatically sent refunds out to a lot of taxpayers. But had a lot of people come in and we actually had to file amended returns. So don't trust them completely, but look at it from like the 4 to 6 weeks after they start the program to see if you get to see if you get your debt reduced or refunded. The other thing is they had asked that if you did pay down with your servicer, call them and ask for a refund if they don't do it automatically. So you need to be proactive and make sure that you're getting a refund and make sure that it comes back to you if it's over that. The only way that they're not going to find you is if you paid your debt in full. And what I mean is that let's say that you had 7 grand left and after the March 13th date and the 7 grand, you paid it in full. It's done. You were like, woohoo, I'm debt free. I don't have to worry about my student loan debt. there's great news for you. The government's not going to find you. So you are going to have to call your debt servicer and let them know to refund your money so that you can get, basically, so that you can get the 10 grand that you were supposed to get anyway, right? And then I'm looking at my notes really quick. I think this is going to be a huge relief for a lot of people. There's 9 million people, right, that did pay down student loan debt this year, in the last 2 years during the pandemic. So this will really help you. But know that come December 31st, it is going to stop. Like, that's it. So December 31st is your D-Day. You have 3 months. You got 3 months to kind of budget for this. Since I am a budgeting channel and I do want people to make a plan and strategize for, you know, for unforeseen things. This is foreseeable. So you can actually see what your payment is supposed to be. Now there's 2 things that go into that. Remember, they are going to forgive the 10 grand and then turn around and do what's called, like, it's a percentage. So you might not owe anything on your student loan debt at the beginning of the year, but you got to do the work. Go look and see. If you're under the income threshold, they're reducing most of the debt payments so that it's not so cumbersome on you, but you still have a debt out there, right? Like, that's the big thing. The other thing is that when the U.S. Department of Education does release this application that's going to come out, you know, in October, what I would tell you is make sure that it's 4 to 6 weeks from that time that you apply in the app. So it's the government. I work with the IRS all day long, and my clients get things in the mail that says, oh, by the way, we need another 90 days. Oh, by the way, we need another 90 days. And during COVID, let me tell you, that letter came at least 15 times, I swear to God. So they are far behind and backed up. I'm sure the U.S. Department of Education will not be any different at all. So just be patient. For those of you that are worried about the Republican stance, where the letter was written to President Biden to basically say you can't do this, it's unconstitutional, you're outside of your jurisdiction, you can't, you know, blah, 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 whatever. Guys, November's coming. There is an election, lots of officials. As of to date, there has been no lawsuits filed. So right now, I'm saying it's all at this point. I don't care who you're for or against. It makes no difference to me. I'm pretty neutral. I usually joke that if a politician's talking, they're probably lying. So I always look to what's best for the people, for the American people here. And so this debt forgiveness, whether you like it or not, I'm not here to debate that either. I mean, we could go on, and I've had healthy debates with a lot of my friends about this particular topic, but know that it's not going to be repealed. And I know that you guys kind of want to, some of you are very conservative, and so you're like, oh my goodness, Sarah, I don't want to, you know, go and try to apply. Shouldn't I just keep paying my debt and this and that and blah, 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 blah. No, don't. Just stop paying it. Wait until you go through, and then go ahead and just kind of, if you want to keep paying, like, put it to the side until December, and then make one large payment in December after you get your debt forgiveness all done. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Hit me up down in the comment section. I'm going to be around today for sure to answer questions. But other than that, have a great Saturday, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.